Hello, JEFCOED family. This is Dr. G, and I'd like to welcome you to our weekly videos. Today I want to talk about where we are in our COVID situation. Each week we monitor our numbers and then we publish them on our website. Our numbers we're starting to see a rise in our numbers. And so I just want to go over with everyone our current plan that I feel very comfortable with. Now, please know that all plans are subject to change, but at this particular time, we are looking at the situation school by school to make decisions. Some school districts the entire school district is going on remote or mandating masks, but we in Jefferson County, we find that it's very necessary that we look at things school by school. So our first line of action is in terms of our faculty and staff, is to make sure that we could cover classes and still keep our instruction going. Whenever we see that we cannot cover classes, then I have no problem allowing that school to go on remote for a number of days. At this time, the number of days that we're considering would be 5 days at a time. Again, it just depends on the situation and things might change. But for right now, that's the model that we're following. I've had a lot of questions about even our mask order, if we're going to keep it optional or we're going to go mandate it. At this time, we're going to keep it optional for the general district, but we are looking at the data school by school. Now, these are very hard times because our number one priority is to ensure that we keep the doors of the schools open so that your children can learn. But we want to do that in a very safe way. So we're going to need the help of all of our partners, just like we did last semester right before the holidays. We started talking about, hey, listen, personal responsibility, monitor what you're doing outside of school hours to ensure that people are not getting sick, so it's not brought into the school. This variant seems to be very contagious, and so we have to be very careful. But our number one commitment and what our mission and vision is targeted to is the fact that we want to educate children. That's what we're here for. So we want the doors of the schools to remain open, and in-person learning has shown in this school district that that's the process that works. Now, at any time, I've spoken to the schools administrators. We are ready to go on remote for any particular school. Again, if we can watch our own behaviors and patterns, and that means that we can curb this thing. We have to, all of us, working together to ensure that we keep the doors of the schools open. Earlier this week, we published our Teacher of the Year finalists for the school district. And so I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. And with that said, I'm going to get help from one of our board members, Mr. Ronnie Dixon, who's going to update us on other things happening across the district and also acknowledge our Teacher of the Year finalists. Thank you and have a great weekend.
Thanks, Dr. G. As he said, I'm board member Ronnie Dixon. As Dr. Gonsoulin mentioned, we're congratulating our Teacher of the Year finalists today. In the elementary category, Amanda Duckett, a third grade English language arts teacher at Bryant Park Elementary. Dana Shepard, a second grade teacher at Minor Community. Joanna Mills, sixth grade math and science at Irondale Middle. Lauren Moore, a fifth grade English language arts and history teacher at Snow Rogers Elementary. And Andrea Riley, a kindergarten teacher at Grants Wood Community. We also have 5 finalists from our secondary category. They are Ivy Bishop, she's a computer science and mathematics teacher at Shades Valley High. Allison Dotson, an 8th grade science teacher at North Jefferson Middle. Madison Gary, who teaches 8th grade mathematics at McAdoy Middle School. Alex Lewis, 10th through 12th grade psychology, AP psychology, and Holocaust studies at Gardendale High School. And Maggie Raspberry, a 9th grade world history, advanced world history, and AP psychology teacher at Clay Chalkville High. On behalf of the board, thank you to each and every one of you for all you do for our JEFCOED students. From this list, we will announce in the coming months a District Teacher of the Year from both the elementary and secondary division. Congratulations and good luck to each of you. Also, congratulations to Erica Hughes from Gardnell Elementary. She was recently named a Drummond Company Teacher of the Month. She won $500 to put towards her classroom. And talk about some talent, how about minor high school basketball standout Drayshawn Knight? We just found out this week that he is one of only 8 basketball players from Alabama that was nominated for the 2022 McDonald's All-American Games in Chicago. The nominees will find out later this month if they were one of those selected to play. Best wishes to this talented young man. That does it for this week. Students, parents, and employees, remember that our offices are closed Monday, January 17th in observance of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Thank you and have a happy and safe weekend.